Hi, I want to talk to you for a minute about the power of persistence. Persistence is an attribute that's very powerful for you as an individual if you want to get ahead in life, get ahead in your career. It's also very powerful if you're responsible for the success of a business and helping that business grow and become successful. Being persistent is one of the major keys, and I started thinking about it when I was watching my favorite football team play this past weekend. They won the game, by the way, and also watching my favorite running back. And this guy's been around for a number of years. He's not particularly big, he's not particularly strong, he's not particularly fast, but he works hard, he practices hard, and when he gets in a game, it shows. Whether or not he got tackled for a loss, or he just made it to the line of scrimmage, or he ran for 25 or 30 yards, whether there was one person tackling him or 6 people tackling him, it didn't matter. He executed the play. When the play was over, regardless of the results, he got up, went back to the huddle, and got ready for the next play. So he did that over and over again, and by the end of the game he had gained more than 100 yards, plus he had set the rushing touchdown record for the particular team that he represents. Now, I know in reading about this guy and watching him over the years that he's a very hard worker. He practices hard, he takes advantage of those things that he does well, and he makes them better as time goes on, and he stays persistent regardless of the outcome. If he got tackled for a loss, he didn't get up and cry and complain and spike the ball and whine around. He just went back to the huddle to do his job. If he made a very long run, he didn't get up and do a dance and get in other people's faces and throw the ball up in the air. He went back to the huddle and got prepared to do his job. He did his job each and every time he was asked to do it. Sometimes the results were great, sometimes not so great, but overall, when the end of the game came, he had a high number of yards, had a high number of total yards for the season, and as I said before, set the ground rushing touchdown record for his team. So if you want to be good at what you do, if you're responsible for a business and you want it to grow and succeed, practice persistence. You're going to have some lumps and bumps, you're going to get thrown for a loss every now and then, but you're going to have some big plays where you get way ahead of the game. So don't get too discouraged when you get knocked down. Don't get too excited when you have a great day. But work every day to do your job to the best of your ability. Continue to work to become as good as you can be. Depend on those around you to do their job, and you too will achieve long-term success.